and try and respond.
First player who got through this afternoon out in the crowd supporting Thibault, Mario van den Bechara. It always amazes me, John, that some of these guys who play early in the afternoon are still here in the evening session supporting their friends. It's got to be commended. I was always the kind of player to disappear. It's probably because I just lost.
45. Sulkily.
Very much so.
Grumpily.
Absolutely. Not even gonna deny it. Might go away from the 60 here. That's a bit dangly, that second dart.
23.
He's on 178. No finish.
57.
But looking as though he's in control of this leg. Oh, beautiful. Perfect setup.
38.
When he gets that rhythm right, he can play such destructive stuff, Ross Montgomery. There have been spells in this match from him which have been sublime.
40.
Dart leg.
Game on the first leg, Ross Montgomery.
Quality darts.
Second leg, it is Thibault to throw first.
Problem for Ross is that Thibault has really turned up at the times where Ross has taken his foot off the pedal.
Well, he's out throwing him in numbers, isn't he? I mean, at the beginning of this set, it was 90-84 in Montgomery's favour, and that disparity will now have widened.
It's a very unusual dart that Ross uses. He hasn't always used this particular shape. Thibault using something very conventional. But Ross has got this almost scalloped taper to the end of the dart. Likes a big fat chunky piece next to the stem, but as it tapers he wants to make the dart smaller so he can get them closer together. It's unusual but very effective.
44.
Whatever feels right, I guess.
40.
It's not about how you do it or what you use, as long as it ends up in the right place.
45.
Match momentarily just becoming a tad becalmed. That's more like it. Good darts.
140.
The third dart was a beauty. Didn't think there was much room next to that dart, but he found some.
84.
Good switch on the bullseye from Thibault to leave himself on 107. And two trebles needed from Ross.
Not finding them. No.
58. Thibault, you require 107.
107, Tricole.
Double 14. Not
79.
far away.
Ross, you require
Swift
160.
effort. Montgomery, for the second time in this match, finds himself on 160.
100. Thibault, you require 28.
If you're just joining us, where have you been? Double 14.
Yes,
And Tricole back on level terms. Montgomery was a set to the good. The Frenchman, Thibault Tricole, has come back at him and now leads 2-1 and 1 apiece. Good game of darts.
Has been a good game.
85.
I was very impressed with Darren Herowini when he won the first game of the evening against Simon Stainton.
135.
Very much impressed with Bo Greaves and her win against Tori Kewish, and so far I've been impressed with both players. Spells from Montgomery, but consistency from Tricole.
37.
He's finding himself 2 legs away from victory, and I think this will be a bit of a shock.
100.
Still a tight old match. Montgomery gets this set, and of course very much game on, but as you say,
97.
Tricole, 1 purple patch now, and he might just sort it all out.
Yeah, 1 2-leg blitz, and that's all he needs.
55.
That's not going to help. Advantage Montgomery.
that treble. Leaves him on 82.
That was a great last start. Yeah, the bullseye at 25 switch as an option.
57.
But for me, that 60 just goes to show how aggressive he is. And he will look at the bullseye maybe this time, or possibly treble 14. Now treble 16 for double 12. Not far away. It was a really well thrown dart.
Yeah, good effort. 154. Big ask and can't be done. So Montgomery will have another chance at that double 12. He's going to win this match. He needs to take this.
He's had a good sighter at it. That's pretty much in the identical spot. And he used it perfectly.
Nerves held. It's a big moment.
This is turning out to be as topsy-turvy as the Dave Parletti-Chris Lamon match from this afternoon.
Dave Parletti probably watching on somewhere, still thinking, how on earth did I lose that match? Having looked on the point of losing again and again and again, and countless missed match darts from the Dutchman, then in the deciding leg it looked his to lose.
Weird old contest.
60.
It's one of the reasons we love darts, because we can't predict about what's going to happen. This is a great visit from Montgomery. Solid 140.
What a riposte. Oh yes, another maximum. He's on 138.
Got to get to 121. Can only get to 161. Thibault needs another one of those for double 12. A little bit north. That was in the English Channel, that one.
He'll hit the roof.
Big ask for the set. Can't get there. But now he's relying on misses from Thibault. That's in.
Right, so how good is the Frenchman's nerve? Double 12, double 6, switches across the other side and gets it. Sorry about that, but it was straight in.
Fifth leg, it is Ross to throw first.
He's incredibly fast, but we have reached the point of no return for Scottish fans and for Ross Montgomery. If he loses this leg, the upset is complete. But look at this from Ross.
It's 2-all.
23.
And that brings him down to 378.
87.
See that little wince from Thibault. Pulled that dart into the 7 to bring himself down to 414.
378 Montgomery. Steady ton. 278 plays 414.
2 trebles needed from Thibault. Only gets the 1. Brings him to 314. 278 for Ross. He's in control. Needs to put his foot on the throat of the Frenchman.
And is doing. That's a good visit. 138 leaves him on 140 against Tricole's 314. So can he take this 140? This would be for the set.
It would be. If you offered him a ton right now, he'd take it. Okay, 75 left. Treble 17 to leave double 12. And that's okay, because he will return for 58.
Tricole 259, a long way back. Montgomery
60.
not on 140. Montgomery
58.
now on 58. Tops it is. Yes, there it is for the sets. It's 2-2. We go to the decider.
Fascinating contest.
Fascinating contest. Who's it going to be? Scotland or France? It's 2 apiece.